Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to talk about Cyber Weekend sales in MCOC and what they've looked like in the past and kind of give a little bit of hope to people who are wondering what to, hope for if they're spending. As some of you know who've been watching my channel for the past 6 months, the only sponsor that I've let in full time is Into the AM, and they have generously sponsored this video again because to tie in Cyber Weekend of Marvel Contest of Champions, they have their own Cyber Weekend sales in which you can get amazing t-shirts like literally the greatest t-shirt I've ever worn. I get compliments about this way more than I do literally anything else that I own. And they have a 20 to 80% off Cyber Weekend sale going on right now until December 5th. And then the coupon code that you can use because you're a subscriber to this channel gets you an additional 10% discount off those discounts. I can't tell you how much I love this company, and I'm so thankful that they sponsor the channel because I love their clothing, truly. And speaking of loving things, I also love pro player deals, right? That's what we talk about on this channel every single day. And as you may or may not recall, last year we had this 4-day cycle like we do now. And for Thronebreaker players, and this is really what I'm going to focus on, so hopefully Cavalier players might look at this and be like, Thronebreaker's got that a year ago, or we're going to talk about July 4th after these screenshots. Maybe we'll get them now. 1,000 6-star shards, a 5-star basic, and 50,000 gold, which is retail price for gold, for $5. A 5-star for $5. That's awesome. Plus, of course, the 135 units. $10 got 5 generic 6-star 6 stones, which was also amazing. For 2% tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals, that's not a big deal. And the retail price of gold. Wish those were selectors for sure. In the $30 bundle, this was the cheapest we had ever seen a 6-star Nexus at that point a year ago. $30 for a 6-star Nexus, 300,000 gold, and a tier 5 basic. That was one of the best overall package deals that they offered, and I love, of course, that it includes the units. And then you go straight from that to 35 6-star generics, a 5% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector for $50, which was pathetic, and 2 6-star basics worth of crystal shards. 2 6-star basics. It's amazing how much Kabam has actually increased the price of 6 stars now, even in 2021, a year later, because this was 2020. Keep in mind that in 2020, that was the price of a 6-star, and now we have mythic crystals, which Kabam often will sell for $40 or $50, which give you a 20% chance for 1 6-star. Whereas in this bundle, it's 2 guaranteed 6-star basics or 1 6-star featured and 5,000 6-star shards left over, plus tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector, plus 35 6-star generic 6 stones, which might be the most valuable thing in terms of guaranteed value out of all of that. And not to mention the 1,450 units. Not to be outdone, though. The Odin a year ago. 6-star Nexus Crystal Selector with the class. 4 Tier 2 Alpha, or enough to take a 5-star to rank 4. 2 Tier 5 Basic, which is not really that good of a deal considering that you get one of those for $30 that same year. A 20% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, so when there was Limit 3, you could get up to a 60%, which at that point was a huge deal for the triple Odin, and then also some other goodies. For the unit offer, because remember, it's both crystals with the unit store and units, so free-to-play players can still take advantage of this without spending their cash. 50 5-star 6 stones, 2,500 6-star shards, half a tier 5 basic, a 5-star Awakening Gem that's a generic, a 5-star Nexus crystal, and 100,000 gold. Not bad at all. Then, the 4,000 units, 10 6-star 6-stone crystals, which was a ripoff. A rank 4 to rank 5 rank up gem for 5-star. We had a tier 5 basic, a 6-star Nexus, and 400,000 gold. So, for 5,000 units, that's where they really get free-to-play players, right? You can get a 6-star Nexus for $30 cash, or if you are hoarding units, it's like over $150 cash. And then, the 10,000 unit offer, putting the price tag at 15,000 units. By the way, shout out to my man Suave, who also a year ago we We promoted his channel in exchange for he sent me a pretty cool, and I still use it, awesome jacket. So you're getting included in these this year just because, man. Surprise. Okay, so 10,000 units either got you a 6-star rank up gem, rank 1 to rank 2. I believe that was a generic because it didn't specify crystal. 2 tier 5 basics. 5 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals, which are trash, should have been selectors. 25 6-star 6 stones. A featured 6-star crystal, which people now might actually care about because so many people are going for Hercules. And 1.5 million gold. Here's the crazy thing, though. This opened up a additional 3,000 unit bundle, which gave everybody the chance, if they got to this point, to get a 6-star class-based Awakening Gem Crystal. I got super lucky, landed on Cosmic, awakened my Corvus. Have never, ever regretted that. So that was a year ago. But we can't just talk about a year ago. We have to talk about the most recent holiday over 3 months ago that brought us similar deals, but they were buffed for the top tier and everybody else. And in this case, we're going to look at Thronebreaker Deals. And that was, of course, July 4th. July 4th, 3,000 6-star shards, 18,000 tier 5 basic catalyst fragments. They took out the 5-star shards, so I maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. The $10 bundle, a tier 2 alpha, and a 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystal. I thought that was pretty trash. Like, if you're really looking to not spend as much money this year, that's one to just skip. We can get tier 2 alphas in the game normally for $5 to $10 on any day, and a 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystal. If that's not a selector, which hopefully it is this weekend, then hard pass. Now, the $30 one, which always seems to be the best deal. Like, look at the difference in value. It's crazy. 35 6-star generic plus ones. 50 when you count them of the 5-star generics, or the 10 plus 5. 50 is in 50 sig stones or sig levels. But I appreciate the plus 5s because you don't overflow in your inventory as much. A 6-star for $30 and 300,000 gold. Now I will say the controversy here is that you might recall it was $30 a year ago on Cyber Weekend for a 6-star Nexus, and this was a 6-star basic. So they did better with 6 stones, but worse for 6-star shards on July 4th. So I hope that they bring the Nexus back for this $30, but we'll talk about my wish list in another video tomorrow. $50 got you the 6-star Nexus that was $30. Half of a 6-star crystal in addition to that. A 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector. 4 tier 4 class catalyst selectors. And I believe that's 4 tier 2 alpha. That was fine. I was a little underwhelmed, but the 10% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector at that point in the game was pretty nice to see. And then the Odin, of course, where they want you to spend the real cash, was, again, really solid. We had the 6-star class-based Nexus, 8 tier 2 alpha, 2 tier 5 basic, a 25% tier 5 class catalyst fragment selector. And then on top of that, you also had, for the first time, some of the new items, which I believe were, if I'm doing this right, tier 3 alpha catalyst fragments. Yeah, so that's what you can't see. So if you take out my my border and my webcam, you can see, boom, tier 3 alpha catalyst fragments, 9,000 of those, which is a pretty good chunk. And I anticipate it might be even more this weekend. So that was all of the unit store offers. As far as things for units, the 1,000 units gave you half a 6-star, a 5-star generic Awakening Gem, which Kabam Santa has given to us for free. You can see the 100 5-star 6 stones when you consider you get 20 plus 5s as the main draw in the left part of the banner, a 5-star Nexus, and some gold. Not too shabby, honestly. The 4,000 units got 3 tier 5 basic, 14,250 tier 6 basic catalyst fragments, which again is kind of random, but they did some tier 3 alpha with the cash and the tier 6 basic for the units, kind of trying to get people to buy both, which I think is kind of an evil genius plan. A 6-star Nexus crystal, 20 6-star signature stone crystals, I hope those are generics this weekend, and a small pathetic amount of gold. Keep in mind that the problem with these offers is that so many people, if you purchase enough, you'll get great new 6-star champions, 5-star champions, etc. But the gold in these is so small, like $10 worth of gold for 1,000 units, that you won't, if you're gold poor right now and ISO poor right now, you're going to be crazy gold and ISO poor. So I know people, it takes some months after they buy Cyber Weekend or July 4th or spring cleaning offers to rank up the champions they get because they just don't have the resources. And Kabam does that intentionally. They flood the community with an up of supply of crystal shards, but then downgrade the community in terms of the rank up resources to kind of change the economy of the game for the next couple months. All right, so the 10,000 units. This was the big one. 75 6-star Signature Stone Crystals, which I wish those were generics. The 6-star 2020 Nexus Hero Crystal, which you might recall got me my first ever version of the dad bought as a 5 or 6-star. In this case, obviously, it's a 6-star. A 6-star rank up Gem Crystal from rank 1 to rank 2. A 6-star rank up Gem Crystal from rank 2 to rank 3. Again, if you want to improve upon those things, you make them generics, not crystals. 1.5 million gold, which for 10,000 units should be way more. Like, this should be at least 3 million gold. That's how much Kabam is trying to capitalize on that resource not being available for the proportion of crystals that you're opening. And then the 3,000 extra bundle, this really broke me. I was not prepared to see this. I had a wish list. You can see it on my channel if you search YouTube. I thought maybe, just maybe, we'd get the rank 2 to rank 3 rank up gem, but they thankfully put that in the 10,000 unit bundle. But in addition to that, this was the generic. This was the generic 6-star Awakened Gem, which I've been saving for Nick Fury since July 4th. And we thought we wouldn't see that for cash. Kabam made it quite clear, you don't have to explore the abyss. You can just give us $600. On top of that, it's important to note that if you didn't get the 2020 Nexus, and this might be far more appealing now, you got 4 6-star featured crystals, a tier 5 class catalyst selector, as in a fully formed, 3 6-star signature stone selectors, which is a weird thing to put in, 22,500 tier 3 alpha, and 28,500 tier 5 basic. So basically, for people who wanted to take a 6-star to rank 4, that's what they chose. However, if you give us, and I'm going to talk more about this in my other video, a 2021 Nexus Crystal, I think a lot of people would go for that. Like a lot of people. So, that is a recap of not only Cyber Weekend 2020, but July 4th sales 2021. I want to thank, again, the sponsor of this video, Into the AM Clothing. You can see in the pinned comment below an offer code that gets you an additional 10% off, 20 to 80% store-wide, but it is a limited time sale only until December 5th. So if you want awesome, like quality clothing at a very inexpensive, reasonable price, you can't go wrong. Again, I'm going to show it one more time just because it is that cool, and I seriously love it, and I'm thankful that it's also such good material because I'm wearing it like almost every day. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back in, about 24 hours for my Cyber Weekend wish list video. Until then, what is on your wish list? Put it in the comments below. Have a good one.